What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Cocteau Twins, and we're going back to their 1983 album, Head Over Heels. And the next tune is Tinderbox, though I did notice on the Discogs master release it's given a parenthetical subtitle of a Heart. So Tinderbox, essentially analogous to a powder keg, it's an artifact which serves to kindle a fire or serve as a rapid accelerant, and then metaphorically or figuratively, a tinderbox is often held to be something which is very volatile, which could burst into flames at any moment, which, if we're going with the typical metaphor of a human heart being reflective or indicative of human emotions, especially romantic ones on an interpersonal level, then perhaps it is the point that getting involved with those deep, passionate emotions can be very rewarding and fulfilling, but it can also be very painful, and you can have flame outs of emotion and people. So perhaps it'll be making that general point. I would say that I've come to understand a lot of Cocteau Twins songs don't have, super elaborate narratives with a number of verses all explaining a different part of the story. They tend to be more conceptual and atmospheric, so I expect this to be something along those lines, but let's find out. This is Cocteau Twins. The tune is Tinderbox, and as I said, it's shown here on Discogs as having a parenthetical subtitle of a Heart. I like that xylophone style melody. Percussive at the same time that it's languid and sweeping. insane. It's like they had two or three different tracks that they somehow synthesized into a single tune. It's funny, in a way, it was making me think of Garland's because it was heavy and dark and sweeping, but it was also fast and percussive and energetic on the top of the tune, which is making me think of the Peppermint Pig EP a little bit. So again, I realize, these things are not that far apart chronologically, and they're continuing to evolve and, find their, preferred niche, if you will. But this one felt like there were some flavors from some different releases that they'd done up until this point. I did not catch enough of the lyrics. They were sort of layered over each other, and they were in part of this, like, fantastical nightmare. It was, again, a darkish sort of tune, but it had this like hypnotizing, disorienting allure to it. So really cool tune sonically that once again speaks to multiple different lanes of what I've come to understand that they've done just in this early part of their career. So a really cool tune, and one that again I didn't get thematically, but presumably on some level, if it's Tinderbox of a Heart, we are talking about anguish and pain in the heart, and the way that it can burn up and be over passionate to the point of causing harm. I'd be curious to hear. And indeed, I remember a couple people had pointed out that on some Cocteau Twins songs, it's sort of debated like what exactly she's saying. That felt like one where maybe that could be the case. But either way, a really cool tune that just continues the sense that these guys were really operating on their own territory. And once again, Elizabeth Fraser's vocals, it's like, to say that people have a haunting voice, I feel like you hear that a lot, but I feel like for her it's more true than it usually is when you say that about a female vocalist. So once again, big shout out to her vocals. Do let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.